Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back once again with another video, and this is going to be a DVD and VHS update. That's right, another one. Um, I am very surprised on what I found, and for the prices, I'm very happy with. Guys, check out your thrift stores. Always check out your thrift stores. See what type of deal they have going on. Check the prices. You're always going to find a hidden gem. You're going to find something out of print. You're going to find something pretty cool. It'll make you question why somebody got rid of it, but don't. Just pick it up. Um, so I only got 3 VHS tapes. These first two are actually Disney movies, and I believe they are Disney films that never got a physical release. I've never seen a DVD release for this, and I don't believe there's any Blu-ray releases for that. Blu-ray releases for this. I don't even think there's a Disney Movie Club exclusive Blu-ray for these, which is crazy to think. So the first one here is Squanto, A Warrior's Tale. I believe I saw this when I was younger. I can't remember, but this is one of those movies I don't think has a DVD release or a Blu-ray release, which is just amazing to even think, because usually Disney is on top of releasing their films on those formats. So found that. And then I found a Christmas film with Leslie Nielsen, and that is Santa Who. So yeah, I never seen this movie. Robin Lively's in it, and that seems to be the only person I know of, other than Leslie Nielsen. I always get confused. It's always confusing because you got Liam Neeson and then Leslie Nielsen. So yeah, I gotta kind of be careful with the name swap in there. But yeah, a Christmas title I don't have, so I'm very excited about this. The one thing I don't like about Disney titles is they never put the year on here. Show you guys the tape. The tapes are in great condition. I was very excited with that. It was released in... when was this released? I believe 96. I could be wrong. It might be a 96 a film from 96. I don't know. Then this is pretty cool. This is a Canon film, and it's a Charles Bronson film. And actually, this just got a Blu-ray release, I believe. And it's the film Murphy's Law. Really, really cool. I never come across Canon releases on VHS. Things like this are not usually easy to come by. But yeah, it looks amazing. I haven't checked the tape yet. I'm a little nervous. A lot of these films, they sit for so long. They get that, what is it? Mold or rot or something like that, but we're gonna find out. And wow, this is in really great shape for an old film. Oh my god, I'm kind of amazed. I'm gonna be honest, I really am. Looks like August 16th of 94, so this is a 94 release. This is all, the tape looks amazing. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I really am. Oh my god, this plastic scraping up on the tape. Ugh. But yeah, that's Murphy's Law. Very excited. I'm going to have to watch that pretty soon. So now we're going to get on to the DVDs. This first one I actually ended up rebuying. I do own this. I can't even speak. I do own this already, but the one I have is completely trashed. The disc's pretty scratched up. I can resurface it and test it, and it will work. I may just do that and put it on eBay. The cover's sun faded, and it's actually, I believe, a different re-release of. Excuse me. It's a re-release of the film itself. It's like a second print or something like that. But I did manage to find a first print. And that's the film 100 Girls. I love this movie. I saw this movie on Netflix. Right when Netflix just started, and they were starting off with the streaming service as well as getting the discs, they started out with like low budget movies, and this was one of them. And I remember really, really enjoying it. Um, so yeah, and I believe the original release, the disc art is pretty much has the title that looks like that. I think the re-release, it's got like the whoever the studio that ended up picking up the rights, it's got their logo, and then it's just the text is different and everything. And I don't believe the re-release has the chapter scene selection on the back. But you guys will recognize this actor right here. He was in the Charlie's Angel reboot film, and he was also in the Peacock series Debris. And you guys will also recognize this actress right here. She plays, I believe, Lana in Superman and Lois. When I saw her on there, I knew right away who she was because of this movie. So, yeah, really glad to find a better copy of that. This next one, I am really, really happy. So I looked through all the movies, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I'm glad I did, because I did end up missing something. Now, this has a Blu-ray. They have a Scream Factory release of it, and I will be getting that pretty soon. But for $2.99, I could not pass it up, since I want to revisit the film. It's got Kathleen Turner, you've got Matthew Lillard, you got Ricky Lake, and I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's Serial Mom. This is awesome. This is, of course, the original release with the original cover. I remember I can't remember too much, but I do remember as a kid, I think this was on TV, and I think my parents were watching it, or somebody was watching it, and they didn't want me to check it out. But I always remember the VHS cover, and I always remember seeing clips. I got a chance to see it as I gotten older, and it's a great movie. I really enjoy it. It's from 1994. Great cast. I mean, you got Matthew Lillard, you got Ricky Lake, and of course Kathleen Turner, who is an amazing actress. I don't want to. She's definitely. It seems like life has kind of been a little up. She looks like she's had her ups and downs as of late. I believe she was in the Dumb and Dumber sequel, and she didn't look the same like she used to. So, and she kind of disappeared for a while too, which is pretty interesting, because I remember her seeing stuff back in the 90s, and once the early 2000s started hitting, you didn't see a whole lot of her. But show you guys the inside. The artwork on the disc might be a little hard, but yeah, really cool to find that. Now this, I'm going to show you guys these next 4. I feel like I got to sneeze. These next 4, I think, are the best deals I have ever gotten on something. The more I keep thinking about it, I don't think I've ever gotten a great deal like these 4 releases. Now these are probably like, I don't know, $10 brand new. But unfortunately they didn't have the first 3 seasons, but I did manage to pick up the later seasons. So I'm going to try to find these in order. These were all 99 cents a piece, guys. What the hell, man? And they're seasons. They are full season sets, and they were 99 cents. All the discs are in there, and I gotta resurface them, but they're not like completely and utterly scratched. They basically have light scratches, but holy crap. So I ended up getting the complete 4th season of Boy Meets World. That is awesome, guys. The complete 4th season. Love the series. I was actually thinking about picking up the box set, but now that I was able to find these individual releases, I'm pretty happy with that. I also picked up the complete 5th season. The 5th season, this is where they graduate high school. Topanga asks Corey to, she asks him to marry her, and yeah, I think they start like the freshman year of college. I think this leads up to No, yeah, I think they start college around this time. So yeah, got that. And then I ended up picking up the complete sixth season. So at this point, they are already in college. We have the intro. I believe season 5 has the introduction of Jack. Um, Sean's brother. Um, and then Angela, of course, I think she ends up showing. No, let me rephrase that. It's been quite some time since I've seen this series. I do believe she is in the. Yeah, she's in the fourth season. And I think she follows through all the way close to the end. I think like there's a few episodes before the series ends that she ends up leaving. And then we also have the introduction of Rachel. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. The actress who plays Rachel is actually now an adult. Uh, she's an adult actress. She does adult films, which is crazy to even think. And now it kind of makes sense why Disney did not get her to reprise her role in the reboot series. Makes a lot of sense. They did mention the character, which I do like, but they didn't bring her in. But you know what? It shouldn't have mattered. Whatever somebody did, you separate the things, and I think a lot of people have a hard time with that. I wouldn't care if she was an adult film. I mean, I've seen worse shit as a kid than I have, and a lot of kids wouldn't even know. They just would know, oh, hey, that's Rachel. Let me go look up Boy Meets World episodes. I mean, the world we live in is weird. But yeah, really cool. I've always liked this season. This season's pretty good. And then, of course, the last season 7, which is the final season. It was very sad that this came to an end. I think a lot of us wanted this series to last a little bit longer, but yeah. So this leads up to them getting married, and eventually them moving, and Angela leaves. Yeah. So you have the. No, this is from the okay. So this is from the episode right here. This is the episode where they all get into an argument, and we kind of get a glimpse of the future of what their lives could pan out if they weren't friends for the rest of their lives. And it's pretty, Eric has the character of Eric Matthews. He's got like one of the best lines: "Lose one friend. What is it? Lose one friend. Lose everything. Lose yourself," or something like that. Something like that. I can't remember, but yeah. I believe these came out in 2011. Because I know the Boy Meets World releases are all over the place. Okay, so yeah, so for anybody who has bought these releases, so back in like 2005, 2004, 2005, the first 3 seasons. No, the first 2 seasons of Boy Meets World were released. They were in those like digipack style cases. I think like the first season packaging was red, and the second season was blue. Well, I think around that same time, the 3rd season would get released, and they pretty much went out of print pretty quick. A lot of fans were wondering when we were going to get season 4, or any of the other seasons, and then eventually those seasons were re-released again, and then eventually in 2006 we would get seasons 4, and after 2006 we wouldn't get any more Boy Meets World releases. It wasn't until 2011 the last 3 seasons would come into play. So it took 4 years to get the rest of the series to be available on DVD, which is crazy to think. But with that being said, I don't want to make this video too long, but there you have it. That's my little update. Some pretty great titles. A lot of stuff that doesn't have DVD releases. Stuff that you wouldn't come across quite often. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time, I'll see you in a future video. Peace.